Horizon Chance Home UX, and this is When Byzantium Strikes Back, Victoria 2 by the channel iSorrowproductions. Yes, another Victoria 2 video by SP. Yeah, Victoria 2 basically just Hearts of Iron 4 but in Victorian time, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's watch it. It's about Byzantium. Oh, okay. So is there a timeline in Victoria 2, or it's just any old timeline is fine, right? I don't know. Let's watch it.
That's absolutely brilliant. I'm leaving a like right now. Oh, hello there, people of the internet. My gravy babies. My iSorrowproductions. It's, I don't have a name for you. I literally don't have a name for you guys. How about you're all a bunch of considerably nice people. And today we're back in the world of Victoria 2 with what essentially feels like a Hearts of Iron 4 mod episode from like a year ago. That's right. Well, so everyone kept telling me to play Byzantium, but it's actually not in HPM, so I had to get a mod that re-enables it. But apparently it is re-enable in the options. It just doesn't have any flavor. I don't know. Well, you saw the title, goddammit, you know what's happening. Funny thing, my last Victoria 2 video actually got on the trending page. 8-year-old economics map game is trending. It'd be really funny if we somehow got this video to #1 on trending, if every single person watching the video right now scrolled down, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, just because I'd really like to see Victoria 2 right next to Fortnite. Come on, guys, just hit the like button. We can do it collectively. We can make Victoria 2 Battle Royale! Unfortunately, there's not really an easy way to get this Byzantine Empire back on track. We're gonna have to really play the slow, long Greek game. If you look at that, the 19th century map game in the Victorian era is actually quite right, because we have the technological ability as Greece in 1836 as a rock. I'm pretty sure we haven't even invented the wheel. Ah, but who needs technological advancement when you have baskets of fruit? You know what I say, first step in conquering the world as a small power in Victoria 2. Gotta start writing a couple poems. Not before visiting the old Bank of Africa though, because this is a bit too realistic right now. Oh yeah, well, sure.
Okay, seriously, what is the Greece's economy in 1836? I mean, right now it's in real trouble, right? This is 1839 now.
Are in Greece, boys. Oh god, it
there
just
you
keeps going up and up and up. Yeah, really gonna need to get that money ASAP. Real ASAP. Oh jeez, not a second sooner. I was pretty sure I was about to get a call from like Angela Merkel any second. Yeah, my one true friend in the world, Sokoto. Sokoto in Greece, the worst sitcom ever made. Some of you eager-eyed viewers may have already realized that I am not Byzantium right now, and I'm not even on my way to becoming them. But don't worry, with a couple full flag attacks on Turkish soil, I'll get right to it. So yeah, we just sort of sit around, cause tension in the Turkish lands that we have cause on, and hope to God no one's willing to have a world war over this land, but it's the Victoria 2 AI, so you never know. Ah, yes. More delicious fruit for the fruit kingdom! The Greeks can't really beat anyone on their own level, so we're just sort of beating up Africa. We're barely winning. So I noticed a little meme that's happening right now. When we're not waiting for a crisis going off, I can actually go ahead and start declaring war on the Ottomans now, because I've got myself a big old bear to do all the work for me. That's right. I'm a Putin bot. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think though it's a little one-sided. I slightly shot myself in the foot there. I started a crisis, not for my land, but god damn it. We'll do it the hard way then, where I do nothing and Russia beats you up for like 5 minutes until you give in and give me all my land. Oh, there you go. Bulgaria pieced out. Sort of look at us.
Byzantium Empire.
Just how Byzantium used to be. Oh yeah, during that war I also got great power, by the way. Those poems, they're really paying off. Because I'm great power, I think I can no longer actually boost tension in these Turkish provinces anymore, but that's no problem, because I've got Russia. As long as Russia joins...
You have to take all of these lands if you want to become a Byzantium Empire again.
Wars, it's gonna be an easy piece of cake. Russia didn't join. Doesn't matter though, I just mobilized all the Bulgarian farmers and they're doing a swell job all on their own. Why the hell is Brazil in Albania? Well, we're starting to look like something, and at the same time Austria's starting to look like Banat. Now apparently our colony in Europa is a model colony, which It's probably actually more decadent than our homeland right now. Oh, we just got like another model colony. Oh my god. The Byzantines are the best colonizers in the entire world. Confirmed! Keep going in and out of prestige at the moment because I keep running out of ideas for poems. Wait a second, how the hell did they release Albania? I own Albania. Excuse me? I'm getting some major deja vu right now. I just got another event about my colonies being amazing, and it just gives me more and more prestige. I got to the point where I'm actually forming a formidable empire from poetry and art. Oh, so I'm back at all the Ottomans, and I finally just got my...
So I'm thinking that maybe this game tracks of the previous events, like, you know, Byzantium or Roman empires around Greece. So I guess when you take a country like that and try to make it even better, I guess you have a higher chance of creating more and more stronger power because of the history. I'm pretty sure game has some kind of element like that.
Decision, which is the Magali idea, which gives me a bunch of cores all over the Ottoman land. 5 infamy, but it's totally worth it. Historically, though, this didn't go too well for Greece. Oh my god, we even found a dead guy wrapped up in cloth. Prestige! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all we're going to be needing for our little experimente called Byzantium. Little anticlimactic, but Byzantium's back. I had to technically cheat because the way that this mod works that I'm using is it's slightly broken, but you can see. Don't worry, Byzantium's here, that's all that matters. Conveniently, I also just got the event chain that leads to the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. More prestige! I actually cemented my way into great powers now, just by all of these 91 prestige! Oh, just casually, 10% of the people in Albania just died. It's scrambling time. So a little funny thing I've just noticed is if I declare war on Egypt right now because the scramble's going on, I've actually got an unlikely ally who will join me, even though Egypt is in their own sphere. That's some real British logic right there. But it's 1888, and technically I've only just started researching the next thing.
Yeah, British logic is you don't know what the logic is, right? They must have something in their mind that you can't think of right now. But yeah.
Past flintlock rifles. We are still using muskets. Yeah, in the space of like 4 years, I went from flintlock muskets to machine guns. Wow. That doesn't look too fun, does it? How the hell did I get involved in this? Surprisingly, considering the fact my army's only been trained with flintlock muskets and we've only recently just gave them machine guns, we're absolutely demolishing the British. A secret to warfare. Doesn't matter if you guys are completely incompetent. Just hide on a mountain. Does absolute wonders. Who's gonna clean these dead 56,000 British people off this mountain? I don't want to do it. I will be taking that one, though. Interestingly enough, after that war, I just...
It's fucking ridiculous to see around this time, right? 1895. Greece is kicking British ass. Okay. That's first.
Finished battleships. I have no actual means to produce battleships because I haven't built any of the naval bases. So I like to think, you know, some great people just saw a German or British battleship during that war and were like, you know what? I think we could probably build one of those. So now our infamy is low enough, we can take these events, which basically gives us cores on most of like the Balkans and Anatolia. So we can just go ahead and start eating land. It's free real estate. I mean, the land, in all better sense of the word, is completely useless, but you gotta take what you gotta take. Oh my god, no. At some point, Germany killed Banat. What the hell? Bring back Banat! Even with like Montenegro out of the way, I'm sorry, but we look... absolutely.
Why does it say Greek Egypt? Oh, okay, so you have to connect the lands for it to be one Byzantine empire. Is that it? Otherwise, it's gonna be Greek version of Egypt.
Absolutely disgusting. Oh, I actually completely forgot they also have like one tiny province I can also get off Romania. I also ended up taking Wallachia, and now Romania looks really sad. Oh, there's a great war going on right now. Britain, Italy, Ottomans versus... that's a really weird great war. Either way, I'm gonna go to war with the Ottomans while this is happening. No one's looking. No, I don't want to say that.
Okay. Britain, Italy, and Ottoman versus USA, Belgium, and I guess France.
Great war. Either way, I'm gonna go to war with the Ottomans while this is happening. No one's looking. No, I don't want to say this is historically inaccurate for the time period, but... why? So after taking all the Balkans and Anatolia from the Ottomans, we now get a bunch of prestige and all the names get changed to Greek names, which is just, isn't that dandy? I'm really happy, and my history 200% assimilation rate. Best thing about a Great War happening is if you're not part of it, you make a hell of a lot of money. You also have no idea
That's
when
true.
Portuguese
I
Algiers.
mean, look at United States, right? Why is United States the most biggest power right now? Because of world wars. World wars were happening in Europe, right? USA was kind of at the distance. USA did join in first one, but it was almost over. Right? In second, it did join, but it was from the distance. So I guess it can supply a lot of things, right? Economically, it can profit a lot. So yeah, if a world wars are going on and you're not part of it or you're not directly part of it, you can make immense profit apparently.
Algeria became a thing, but it did somehow. Oh, the Great War is now Britain, Italy, and Ottomans just versus the USA, and apparently I could get involved, but no, I'm good, fam. Oh god, Romania's gone fast.
We have our own goals.
Even smaller. Like, I'm so sorry. What have I done? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that America lost the Great War. It just cost me 2 infamy to conquer the rest of the Ottoman Empire. Don't want to say that that's a little bit overpowered, but
What?
we look disgusting. Yeah, not as disgusting as I imagine America's probably.
Damn, look at taking over an entire Ottoman Empire. Byzantium is bigger than ever before, right? Justinian don't have shit on this.
Be looking right now. I've not been looking for a reason. Oh, I can officially recognize the CSA, so the Confederates are back, and sure, why the hell not? Let's give it a... I think you're missing a bit. Meanwhile, sneak attack on California by the Byzantine Empire! That's the worst thing I've ever said in my life. Oh, this is how you know you've finally jumped the shark. We've really done it.
Oh, what a cheer.
Christ, America. How many things can you just spit out of your dying corpse? I knew that alliance with Germany would pay off one day. That war was over so quick because I'm going to zoom out and just show you Russia right now. That's what Germany did to them. That's all their troops. Right, that's going to be it for today in Victoria 2. It's probably going to be on a shorter episode than usual. That's because there's not really much to do as Byzantium/Greece. It was very much just sitting around and waiting for prestige and events and stuff like that. But we reformed Byzantium in Victoria 2. Probably the worst thing you can possibly do in this game. I understand why they took it out of HPM. It makes no sense.
Okay. Yeah, this was really fun video overall, man. Yeah, I mean, sure, good. I mean, first of all, you slowly start to take over Greece. I mean, this scenario is really fun because it is like, reborning the old empire, right? And then the world wars happen, which kind of makes things easier if your goal is just to make Byzantine Empire, right? And the alliances of the world wars are just pretty fucking weird, right? I mean, there's a massive war going on between... In the end, I don't know how, but USA was just only left alone, right? And he lost somehow. But yeah. Damn. And what, in the end, Ottoman Empire was so big that he just took over Ottoman Empire. Is that it? Rather than taking one by one land? Alright. Alright, well, that was when Byzantium Strikes Back, Victoria 2 by the channel iSorrowproductions. If you like my reaction, do not subscribe. Comment down if you want to react to a specific video. And I'll see you next time.